Okay. Whew. Just saved him. Don't like the idea of Golzar out on his lonesome.
Yes.
Let's see. It's pretty nice. Sweet. Can I get rid of... Wow. That is a potent little thing. Oh, what a shame. This would be one of the best small charms ever for any other class. Goodbye plus 50 damage on 0 equip space. Let's see. Oh, actually, that's not all that good because I can get more than that. I kind of want to keep this on, though. Guess I'll just have to be greedy. Yeah, 14 life and 29 cold resist on a charm is pretty good, too. Oh, well. Back into the breach. Some of the most valuable items that exist are grand charms that have either life or resistances on them like that, and a plus to skills. Ooh. Ooh, neato. Let's see. Well, cold damage. Oh. Is this the... No, this is not the Cow King's Corral. Where do they keep coming from? I am spending an awful lot of scratch to keep Golzar alive. I don't know if I'm happy about this. Oh, somehow surrounded. And Golzar dies anyway. From the sneak attack. That does cut into our damage output by quite a bit.
Good evening.
Yes, yes.
Good evening.
Ugh. Piece of crap. Grand charms being one of the things we're looking for in a long-form sense. Whenever you hear a charm land, that's a bit of excitement. Then when it turns out to be just that crappy, it's a big disappointment. Yeah, well. We're up to 9 skeletal magi. Quite a bit of life, too. It's good to have a cushion. Honestly, what's working in the cow's favor is the sheer number of them that can stand next to one another. Oh, for God's sake. This is almost not worth the effort. Well, then again. I may just have to accept a slightly slower rate. Keep the minions that I can spend mana to create, rather than money. I think I'll have to do this without Golzar. Again, as long as we don't get surrounded, we will be fine. Take it a little bit at a time. Pull off small groups of cows. Very carefully. That's not all that small. Oh boy. Would you look at all this? It's not so bad. Being conciliatory to myself. Hopefully that Grand Charm will be something we like. Most likely it will not, but, you know. If you were very likely to find what you wanted, then there would be no fun in looking for it. The cows flow and move. A sinuous mass. Each one an instrument of destruction, but they combined like sand or water. The ebb and tide of beef. This is making me mighty hungry. May have to cut this a little shorter than I intended. Tell you what, if I pick up enough gold to resurrect Gulzar, which I already have, never mind, that can't be a criterion, not be meaningful. Come to think of it, we're doing so well without him, I might just fire the lad. He had a good run. That's hasty of me. I shouldn't be that critical. He's done a lot of good work. Maybe I don't pay him enough. So hypnotic, relaxing. I do believe I am going to keep this quest open for a later time. All I really have to do is relent when we get over to here, I believe. Yes, that little corner right there is probably the Cow King's Corral. And as long as we leave him unkilled, we will still be able to do this quest. It's a lot of cows. There's very little I find I have to say that I haven't already said about the cows. So very uniquely absurd. Oop! That is the Cow King's Corral. And that means we are backing off. Okay. Back off, everybody. Ooh. That's about it. Yeah, I think that is a run. We're gonna live with the Cow King alone. Go pick up some lingering treasure. And resurrect Gulzar before embarking on a little bit of an experiment.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see, maybe how much space can I really make for myself here? Not a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, in fact, I don't even have. Get rid of the key. 10% extra gold for monsters. Well, this can just. I hate getting rid of it, but it can be so easily replaced. Oh, Shadow Bear is too big. Dimensional Blade will be fine. Alright, see, items when you just have them on the ground go away after a while, so we're just gonna leave these right here. And, oh, also drop some gold, I think. 5 should do. Just gonna leave that right here. This will take a while, so have to find something to do in the meantime. Large charm of venom, I don't know if that's it. It should be 15 minutes before items go away.
It's good to see you again. Hey, nice armor.
Ah, why thank you. Yes, that's awful. It's probably earned a place in the Hall of Heroes. Let's see. Topaz, diamond. Yes. Yes, it's high time we started planning another corpse. Well, I could have... I can't actually equip this. It requires too much dexterity. That's a little awkward. I'm not going to sink 10 points into that just so I can equip something. I suppose I don't have to absolutely load out my corpse as much as possible. That would be alright. Yeah. 2 wands, shrunken head, amulet. Like, amulets and rings we can just come up with eventually. The belt. 110 strength, eh? I don't know if I'm ever going to actually want to equip something that requires that. Then again, for this specific circumstance, that would be alright. Finally getting rid of my corpse. Corpse planning exercises. It would buy me a lot of inventory space. 110, I can get up to 103. Oh, I'm sorry, 98. Not even 103. This leaves me missing 12. Oh, that gives me 5. Alright, that's not bad. Could probably conjure up another 5 from like a ring or so. Well, a couple of details. Yes. It's very nice. I don't suppose I've upgraded your helm in a long time either. Matter of fact, maybe you can wear this. That'd be more or less a strict upgrade for Gulzar. Then I have to...
I'll put that to good use.
I'm sure you will. Yeah, it's more or less just an upgrade. Sure. Yeah, then corpse planning is no longer quite as meaningful. Suppose we'll hold off on that for a later time.
Hello.
It's very enthusiastic. I kind of want to keep the cold resist charm, much as it goes against my... You know, it's probably time I got rid of this. I hate to do it, but it's just outclassed. I have it covered by some of my other equipment. And I do need to make myself some space. Breaks my heart. Yeah, these two should probably go as well. They're also quite outclassed. Those can stay. Alright. Alright, a lot more room to work with. That's pretty good. So, let's find ourselves a hat. Anytime you're ready, Geed. I'd rather like a hat from you, if you do not mind. Very special hat, I grant you, but all the same. Oop. We found quite a bit of money. Oop, there we go. Yeah. On a hat? That's amusing. I suppose that's a possibility as well. Sorcerer's skill level. I swear. 50 poison damage over 5 seconds. Achia. Coronets can have a lot of mods that do not appear on other kinds of helmet. Oop. There we go. Oh! Goodness. Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you. 12 to strength. That's a curious bit of serendipity. Yeah, the 5% life stolen per hit is a blank, so this is just better. Don't mind the plus to energy showing up. Yeah, no thanks. I think we have 2 more coronets in us if we find the same. There we go. Now we only have 1 more in us. See, that's probably plus 14 resist all, and then plus the remainder poison resist. 35, it looks like. Well, that's actually enough to get 1 more. Yeah, now we're actually out. Alright, well. So... we have a coronet. We have boots. We have 1 wand. A belt if I decide to sink my points into strength, which... you know, why not? Let's just flush them all. Control click. No? Shift click? Ah, there it is. Shift click will spend all of your skill points in that category, and that builds us up to 110, which is enough to equip a Mortal King's Detail. Neat. So that's 1, 2, 3. I suppose I could load out more stuff. I probably want some armor. Yeah. Well, we left some on the ground over here, didn't we? Splint mail. Well, that's not all that. None of my stuff has disappeared yet. We have not spent enough time. I suppose we could go looking for, what? 2 rings, some gloves, another wand. Yeah, make me a corpse. Be a fine use of our time. And, you know, get a little experience, too, while we're at it. In anticipation of hell difficulty. Hike would not be the worst. I think we could do a little better, though. Let's see. Ooh, russet armor. That'll be worthwhile. Yes. It's coming along nicely. Scythe, not so much. No, thank you. Of course, we don't actually want to die in Nightmare difficulty. That would come along with an experience penalty, which we would never recoup by leaving the corpse around. If you die in Nightmare or Hell difficulty, it exacts an experience penalty upon you. You can recover 75% of what you lost from that penalty if you go get the corpse without leaving the game. This usually requires running into danger. It's not so bad for necromancers or sorceresses. They have ways of getting by without their gear. And for other classes, it can be a real problem. Really means running into danger, often in circumstances where you have no way of getting out of the way fast enough. Pike. No, thank you. Oh, haha. A conviction aura. Yikes. That was too much for poor Bosch to handle. I can't make him out of an unidentified thing. I don't feel like spending the russet armor on it, so in goes Goofy. Oh. A circlet. In search of Socklet. Oh. Holy cats, that's cool. That is a really good iron golem. Let's see, wand, some rings, amulet. That's the kind of stuff we want. Or maybe just some money so that I can gamble for the same. That'll be the way out of this.